Here's problems 13 and 14 from packet number 6. First one is that we have to identify the right Newton's law of cooling. And in this case, Newton's law of cooling says the corpse is going to tend toward the surrounding temperature, and so the rate is proportional to the difference between the temperature and the surrounding air. Well, that eliminates these two solutions, because that's not the surrounding temperature. This one doesn't have a difference. That gives us between A and D. This one has an extra T in it, which makes it no good. So the answer here is A. Now we're going to need the answer for A in order to answer problem number 14, in which we're going to find the solution to this differential equation and use it to find an answer. So let's start with the fact that dt, the change in temperature with respect to time, is equal to negative k t minus 10. And that means that dt over t minus 10 is equal to negative k dt for time. This is a separable differential equation. We'll integrate both sides, and when we integrate both sides, we're going to end up with the natural log of capital T minus 10 is equal to negative k little t plus c. If we take both of these sides to the power of e, we end up with big T minus 10 is equal to a e to the negative kt, or that big T is equal to 10 plus ae to the negative kt. Now you'll see right away that only answer C fits that general form. Now, in order to find out what 22 and why it's 22 and negative 0.258, we're going to take our initial conditions, which is at time equals 0. At time equals 0, the temperature of the corpse is 32 degrees. So that means 32 goes here, 10 goes here, A, E to the 0. Okay, well, if that's the case, that means A must be 22. So now we've got this equation. Big T is equal to 10 plus 22 e to the negative kt. Now, in order to find out what k is, we'll have to use some other information, which they give right here, that in 1 hour the corpse is 27 degrees. Negative k, and then that's 1. So now we have enough information to find out what k is. We'll subtract 10 from both sides and get 17 is equal to 22 e to the negative k. We can divide both sides by 22. We'll take the natural log of both sides. Natural log of 1722 is equal to negative k. So it's equal to negative natural log 17 over 22 is equal to k. And if we put that into the calculator, add a calculator, negative natural log 17 divided by 22, we'll see that we get the negative 2.57, which is referred to in their answer. So there we go. Answer is C.